All right, one card on the bottom for both, a multi-6 for both. And we are ready to go. Flood Strand pass. What about favorite sports for you, Twitch chat commenter, YouTube commenters? What are your favorite sports? What do legacy players watch as far as sports? If you enjoy sports.
It's like stuff.
Yeah, the value would have been.
All right, a plateau to start the game for Roland. Interesting. Mox Diamond.
I'll spell pierce that. I don't know what's happening here.
Mayoral Pendrel says golf all the way, and I genuinely can't tell if that's a joke or not. I actually don't know if that was sarcastic or not. No offense, Mayor, if you were serious. Pablo says soccer. Okay, Strifo weighing in on the piles thing. 7 piles only. Need to check if I have at least 4 cards. Very interesting. Okay, Mayor was serious. You know, I don't know. Golf is one of those sports that I can't tell if people are serious when they tell me they like it or not. I don't know what that means for golf. Yeah, Strifo knows piles. I would just do whatever Strifo says, people, when it comes to piles.
Yeah, I was a flash player, so yes.
All right, Mayor's offended by a reaction. I really couldn't tell if you were for real or not.
What's happening?
Do you want a prediction poll, chat? We can do a prediction poll here. Start prediction.
This is not what I was expecting.
Elvish Reclaimer gets a... Oh, this is not what I expected. It's on the stack. Resolves. Thespian Stage comes in and passing the turn. Let's see if we fire off. Yep, we're firing off the swords on the Reclaimer. It is gone.
I'll fetch.
X-Crave says, I predict this becomes a golf channel. I like mini golf. Mini golf is fun. Actually, maybe this is a hot take. Mini golf is a strictly better sport than golf. It's just better in every way.
You're playing.
All right, Uro hits the battlefield here. Now it will be sacked to its ability. Passing the turn, ramping a little bit. Yeah, a mini golf focus for the next unset is that makes sense to me. Goblin Lackey is here. Says I'm correct. What's up, Goblin Lackey?
I like the statistics of the city where I look like what are the odds? Like I kept that
That's the lowest pedal.
I know I've joked that I take full credit for the Goblins archetype in Legacy. Really, though, I was inspired by Goblin Lackey 1 playing the deck to start playing in the first place. So maybe give Goblin Lackey some credit. All right, Minsk and Boo comes down. Dungeons and Dragons character, not really a planeswalker. Force of Negation, pitching Brainstorm.
with the other cards, like, oh, I have to do a bunch of stuff like later.
Yeah.
What a flavor fail, right? We have a Dungeons and Dragons character as a planeswalker in Magic. 59% 59% favored for Naya Depths, says Twitch chat.
I will.
Oh, do the Uro thing. Exiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Trigger.
It looks like only one card left in Adam's hand. Running out of ammo here. Let's see if Roland slams more things to deal with. Night of the Reliquary or just Dark Depths itself could be interesting. Uro is on the board. Gaining of life could be relevant here, making Merit Lage no longer a one-hit. Elvish Reclaimer comes back down. There's Dark Depths. Okay. So the Dark Depths combo is available. Thespian Stage. Adam correctly putting the 10 ice counters or whatever on there. Scott, thank you for the gift subs. 5 gift subs for Scott. From Scott. Thank you, thank you. 25 total on the channel now. Appreciate that. Thank you, Scott.
These two back. Fetch. That's a 22.
And shout out to Scott, now the monthly gift sub leader. Thank you. Appreciate that. Holding us down. All right, a fetch of a Tundra. Above 20 life, as I was beginning to say a moment ago, relevant as far as Merit Lage getting in for a hit and the game ending. But Merit Lage will need to be dealt with. And Uro attacking is not going to outrace Merit Lage. So firing off a brainstorm here to potentially find an answer to the Merit Lage. Elvish Reclaimer, of course, can make the combo happen again after Merit Lage has been dealt with. There is already a second stage on the battlefield. So Adam needs to figure this out.
Ending for 1.
Okay, ending on Reclaimer to start. That's something. At the end of your turn, thank you for the bits. 500 bits for at the end of your turn. Who is, as I was saying earlier, number 4 on our all-time cheer leaderboard. Appreciate that. Scott says, I couldn't handle not being the leader. Thank you, Scott. I really do appreciate your support. And congrats on your red gift sub badge.
Roar.
All right, there's a Merit Lage, a little iffy of a token. I don't know about that one.
I think I drew that I
Into my text.
Yep. Go to 2. Yep.
but
Flagstones?
Flagstones.
That's a Flagstones of Trocare. That was just the land played.
One card in hand.
But actually, Dahlia really fucks me up because I can't have a better
Oh, I fucked up. Can I fetch a different land or no? Too late?
It's fine.
You sure?
Just do the thing.
You sure?
It's fine.
Just do the thing. All right, Mystic Sanctuary, putting Prismatic Ending on top. This is not a competitive REL game. This is just Monday Night Legacy. People trying to get some practice games in, and the take back is all good.
Trigger.
Yeah, exactly.
Attack with Uro, triggering its ability.
Do it there. Thank you.
Prismatic Ending removes Merit Lage.
Let's see.
Yeah, Scott pointing something out here. As far as I know, you can change the fetch until you present your deck. There is some flexibility on that, right? I don't know what the exact rules are on that, but yeah, X-Grave pointing out as well. I didn't really pay attention to at what point Adam's mind was changed, but I think Twitch chat is right that they didn't have to ask for permission there, even in competitive REL. What's the rule? I actually don't know the answer to this on making a land drop, though. Like from hand, are you able to play a land and then 1 second later change your mind, or is a land drop just a land drop and you're done? What is the actual rule on that? I should probably know this,
Like I said, I like being
but I don't.
Comment.
Okay, attacking with a roll. Twitch chat thinks as long as it doesn't cause a priority pass. It's like chess without a clock. If the hand comes off, it's dropped. Is that true?
I watched Phil play it tonight.
A float of green, or a float of white. Sorry. Oh, no, I can't tell you. So, no.
Yeah, it seems like nobody in chat actually knows the answer.
So the trigger and the sit.
So he wasn't playing off in his list.
Yeah, I was saying either that or it's hard.
Champion's still good.
I also want to. I was thinking.
Yeah. I think Mom's should be.
I agree.
Forget
Yeah.
play tap.
X Grave says it's not true with regard to taking your hand off of it.
This one is also tapped. It's the Knight Reliquary that is
Untapped.
untapped.
Yep. And crop rotation.
How do you like it?
That's,
Okay, there's a Dark Depths entering. As we mentioned before, the other Reclaimer was found, but okay, so we're making a Merit Lage and that ends the game. All right. Mind-blowing.
Okay, go ahead.
good.
Flooded Strand pass from Adam.
I optimized this deck to turn one perspectives as much as possible.
That's being staged to start the game for Roland. 59% favored for Naya, said Twitch chat as we began the match. There's Yava Maya and a Green Sun Zenith X1. Spell Pierce. I like countering that. It would have found Reclaimer most likely. 5 speed with a great suggestion. Maybe the comprehensive rules document should just link to the stream. Yeah, send them all here. Okay, Volcanic Island gets slammed on the table. Flooded Strand getting cracked. It's a Tundra. I do want to take a quick moment as we're seeing Uro hit the board here. Just want to take a quick moment to thank some of our new YouTube members. Dollar Michael, Hayward Charles, and Dave Alfonso. Thanks for hitting the join button on YouTube. Appreciate that. Hit the join button if you're watching this on YouTube. Become a member. Help Tabletop Legacy coverage with 90s MTG grow a bit. And get access to a bunch of cool perks. And if you want to become a member for free, remember that if you have Amazon Prime, you do have 1 free Twitch sub every month. Easy. Minsk and Boo getting blue blasted here. Now a Minsk and Boo getting slammed on Adam's side. Interesting. There's a hamster. Looks like a foil one signed by Roland. Full Japanese. Attacking for 4 with Boo. The Dark Depths combo is available on Roland's side, as we know. X-Grave pointing out, I think worth pointing out, if Adam had grabbed Sanctuary first and realized he didn't have a target or something, then it would have been too late at competitive REL since a trigger was generated. In this game, you could have asked Roland for a rewind, then, but that's a case where he actually had to, yeah. Great point by X-Grave. So because Mystic Sanctuary caused something to trigger when it entered the battlefield, it was fetched in game 1, that would have been a land found by the fetch land that would not have been able to be taken back in competitive REL. Great point. I guess also maybe if there was like a landfall trigger of some kind that would apply. There's probably a case-by-case basis for things like this that judges kind of have to evaluate each situation if a judge gets involved. RM Santana, hello.
So that's after the token happens, right? So
All right, so the token trigger from Minsk has passed, and Boo has been swordsed.
draw for Jack. They're like imperfect ways to protect your combo.
What's the like? You playing days?
Ponder resolving here for Adam, who has a Minsk on the board, but sadly no hamster to play with. Endurance is on Roland's side on defense, but hoping to use it for offense next turn to attack Boo, I would think. Maybe Roland can find a Caracas. Caracas does a good job of dealing with Minsk. We were talking about as the stream was starting. Here's a wasteland maybe getting fired off here. This is an aggressive wasteland. What do you strike here? Maybe Dark Depths? Yeah, all right, Dark Depths down. We were talking about Comet Stellar Pup as we were starting the stream. Do decks like Naya Depths want Comet? If you're playing 4-color control like what Adam is playing right now, do you want Comet in the deck? What do the YouTube commenters think? Comet Stellar Pup, are people overlooking the card? Are people still feeling allergic to uncards? What's the deal with Comet? What does everybody feel?
it's 3 blue. You can't land because you have to make one.
Ramanap Excavator hitting the board here for Roland. Comet Stellar, I'm not a Naya Depths player, but it feels like Comet could be a great fit for a deck like that. Returning stuff to your hand, mana value 2 or less, making squirrels, dealing damage. It all seems useful. All right, Boo getting in for an attack successfully. Minsk's loyalty is up to 6. Ramanap Excavator is a problem as far as the Thespian Stage combo is concerned. Getting back another Thespian Stage is Roland. Double stage means Wastelands get a little bit worse for Adam if Roland can make a bit more mana. Strifo weighing in. Comet has white mana symbols. It's unplayable. Maybe.
pass the turn.
Ramanapa Excavator gets a hit on Minsk. We'll see now with the potential Merit Lage next turn. Adam has 24 life, which is somewhat important. But we'll see if Minsk sacrifices Boo. Whoops. Just dropped something heavy on my desk. All right. Looks like the trigger for Boo has resolved. For Minsk has resolved, and now a sword's on Boo. All right, so removing Boo, giving Adam no opportunity to potentially sacrifice it or attack with it or give it counters or any of that.
Go to 5.
Takes Minsk up to 5.
Do the thing.
Yep, do the thing.
Yep.
Doing the thing, making a Merit Lage. There's Merit Lage once again. Excavator could potentially bring back Dark Depths this turn.
You can't draw more than one card this turn. So you can draw during my turn.
Play lands.
I can't play
Sylvan Safekeeper comes in. It resolves, which probably means that Adam is in really big trouble. The question now for Roland is attack Minsk or attack Adam.
So 20 at the Minsk, 2 at me?
Correct.
Alright.
20 at the Minsk, 2 at me. So Minsk and Boo is down.
And I will, I'm thinking, I'm going to do that. I will pass it on to Boo.
Yeah, Roland's Merit Lage token, not the best, everybody. Snore Munchlax, thanks for the resub with Prime. Long time no see. Yes, it's been a while. Good to see you. Been with us for a while.
I'll fetch twice.
Fetching twice. One will be a Savannah. Let's see what the other one will be. Supreme Verdict doesn't really do it here. Terminus could be great here, but Roland, of course, has Yavimaya, which allows Dark Depths to tap for mana. And another Merit Lage can just be created. So we'll see what Adam has in store for us.
Tap 6.
Tapping a lot. Terminus.
It's a higher ceiling, and it was a lot better, obviously.
I think Roland's fine with that. It is going to resolve. Ramanap Excavator and Sylvan Safekeeper will go on the bottom of the library. Potentially earlier in the game, there was a Green Sun Zenith with X equals 1. Sometimes they do find Sylvan Safekeeper with that. That's worth pointing out. At the time, I think I just said Reclaimer. But you will potentially see a turn 2 Sylvan Safekeeper found. Try to set up Merit Lage. All right, and Roland is creating a Merit Lage. Adam is tapped out, it looks like. There's Merit Lage. Adam's at above 20 life. If Minsk and Boo comes down for Roland. All right, so no Minsk and Boo. Attacking for 20. No Comet either. Down to 4. One card in Adam's hand. Forgot Ramanap was gone. All right, Flagstones of Trocaire comes in.
Night. Yep.
Now the Reliquary comes in for Roland. I think there was a second stage in play, if I'm not mistaken. Iron City Trades, thank you for the bits. Thank you, Iron City Trades. Now number 6 on our all-time leaderboard. Appreciate that. And an even 2,000 as our monthly cheerleader. Thank you, Iron City. Really appreciate it. So Merit Lage needs to be dealt with. Knight of the Reliquary, of course, a huge problem as well. Couldn't see what that one card was.
Go to attack.
Before. I'll fetch another 3. It's good. We get this one.
Only because, like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
you got behind. And
Put the Terminus on top of my deck. Or I'll attempt to.
All right, trying to put Terminus on top of the deck. Endurance in response. Terminus is off camera right now, but it is in the graveyard, and Mystic Sanctuary is targeting it. And Roland trying to counter that with Endurance. Pretty good. That resolves.
Steal your 2020.
Archmage's Charm on Merit Lage. Knight of the Reliquary getting activated in response, sacking Wasteland.
Alright, I'm dead.
Jury Step to protect. And a not so great handshake.
Should I wasteland? Should I wait for you to target?
To
I feel
end the
like I
match.
get
Good
myself in, like,
games.
such bad situations if you draw wasteland.